Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Long Dark. Now we finally made it back to Mystery Lake from Broken Railroad and Forlorn. I'm going to go straight to Jeremiah and give him his rifle. And then remember, we did get the key to Cabin 1. The reason that I don't want to go out to Cabin 1 just yet is he may give me some more tasks that could possibly send me out that way, or, you know, because I know that he's apparently going to give me more missions anyway, like his survival school or something, and I just want to make sure that I don't go all the way out there and then all the way back, and then have him give me something that is out there on the lake and have to go all the way out there again. Plus, I'm carrying a lot, and I'm tired, so let's just get back to his cabin, see what's going on. Maybe get a rest, since it's going to be dark soon. And then we'll swing on out. Now remember, we do have a rifle. It is right there. That is my rifle. That is not Jeremiah's rifle. And he will pry it from my cold, dead hands. Which is more likely than not, I guess. Or at least more likely than one would think, considering usually people say dumb stuff like that within the safety of their cushy little worlds. Whereas this is not a cushy little world. This is the Long Dark. Anyway, like previously stated, and a few episodes ago, or maybe even last episode, I don't remember at this point, I'm not going to be wasting bullets on wolves. Bullets are for deer and a bear. That's about it. Because I do want to get the deerskin boots and deerskin pants built. To be fair, it's not really that important because it's not that cold. So I might just forgo that. But again, I don't know how the subsequent episodes are going to go. I know that Raph did say that the third episode is going to be Astrid, so I have a feeling that nothing that I'm doing... I don't know what's going on outside, but they're making a lot of noise. But I'm just going to truck through it. Nothing that we're doing here is going to affect episode 3, I think. But there may be a later episode where you're back to Mackenzie here, and I want him to be all set up for whatever that episode is, you know what I mean? But we're almost there. Pretty uneventful. And it's decent weather too. Which makes it a little bit more sad that I am going to have to sleep it all away. But as you can see down in the lower portion of the screen there, I am super tired. It's not quite exhausted just yet. It's drained. But it will be exhausted very soon. Matter of fact, I think I can sprint. So we'll sprint until he's exhausted. I'm banking on a cutscene as soon as we enter that door.
Lay down. Have a little
But it's
sleep.
possible that I'll just have to talk to him. Here we go. I'm guessing that if he sends me out to get things, I'll probably have to put it in that. But here we go. Yeah.
Well, you look like hell, Mackenzie.
Thanks, Snake.
I love what you've done with the place.
Ha! I see you're an interior design critic now.
It literally looks the same as it always has.
Fix my rifle.
Yep. Found one of my own, too.
Damn, not bad for a pilot. You're full of surprises. Maybe you can make it after all.
Now what? I really need to get going. My friend is out there, and with all this wildlife on the loose...
Whoa. Slow down. A rifle will get you out of a jam. But survival's about what you know. And right now, you don't know shit.
What do you suggest? Books on tape?
Smartass. No. What I suggest is Jeremiah's survival school. Student population 1. Let's see if we can keep you alive long enough to graduate.
Alright. Let's talk about some survival skills. What do you want to tackle? Let's go with hunting. What can you teach me about hunting? Trick is to spot your target, get as close as you can, take a shot, and don't miss. I already got that down. That all? Pretty much. A few years of practice and you might have a clue. I don't have a few years. There's a clearing, a few hilltops over from here. I'll mark it on your map. Almost always a herd of deer that winter there. Shoot one and bring me the meat back here. We'll both know you can feed yourself in the wild. Okay, I'll bite. Remember, if you hit one, but don't kill it, you'll have to track it till it drops. Look for blood on the snow and follow its trail. It'll fall eventually. Then we both eat. Good luck. You ready? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that one first. Sure, why not? Come back to me when you've bagged one. Alright, well, we're not going to do that just yet because I need to sleep. And get rid of some stuff. So let's take a look at what we can get rid of here. I probably don't need those for right now. Again, I'm not sure if I will need them ever again. But I'm going to drop them right there just in case. I like how he said, I love what you've done with the place, when it was me that dropped all this stuff. That's neither here nor there. Let's consolidate all these pelts so I have more room to drop stuff. There we go. Alright. I can hold on to all of that. I don't need this many of all this. We'll keep the 12. The 12er. Alright. Clothes, extra clothes. Wasn't I putting clothes in here? Or is this full? This is full. In that case, I'm putting clothes here. Extra clothes. Oh, wait. Wait. Give me that. Give me that. Those are actually better than what I'm using. Let's see if we can repair those. Oh, the cutscene changed the time. Well, that sucks. Huh. The cutscene changed the time, so now, instead of sleeping the night, I have to sleep during the day. That sucks. We've got a boatload of food, which I should eat because I will be going to sleep in a second here.
All I can think about is food.
Oh, I should have eaten the rest of that MRE since it's heavy, but whatever. We're good. I'm going to need some more water. But I can do that later. I guess it's tools. Tools that we need to get rid of. I don't think I'm going to need that. I don't want to drop it here, though. We'll drop it right here. With that. That'll be the tool spot. I don't think I'm going to need that for now. Definitely don't need all these cans, but I'm going to hold on to 2 of them. I don't think I'm going to need that. Definitely not going to need that. Don't particularly need that. What? How is... I mean, the rifle. The rifle's heavy. I get that. I don't... I mean... Alright, whatever. Let's get some sleep. I'm gonna sleep. Oh shit, I shouldn't have eaten and drank yet. I need my fatigue. So I'm gonna go ahead. I guess we're just gonna use some more resources. I'm gonna sleep until the next day. Also, didn't he say he put something on my map? Let's check that. Yeah, up in the unnamed pond. That's what I figured. Alright. We're going to wait like 10 hours here. It's going to suck.
I could eat a horse.
It's going to suck, and it's going to take a lot of my condition, but I'll get it all back. But basically, I want to sleep until about morning, and then go do this. So, what are we looking at for... Okay, I need to wait for about 4 more hours. And I'll just stop it, because it looks like we can sleep for about 4. Sleep for about 5 now. Okay, let's get some eating done.
Need something to eat.
I'll eat this guy. Instead of waiting, I should have cooked water, but I didn't. So that happened. Let's see, for about 5. 5 should do it. And they'll be ready to go. Alright. Let's go bag ourselves a deer or two. He only wants the meat. But I'm going to bring the hides and shit too.
I need to find food.
Oh. Well, this isn't good. But I don't want to wait another day, and I think I can deal with this. As long as it doesn't get too cold. It's 32. The heat is actually going up, which is weird. But listen,
Anything for a drink right
I would never do this otherwise. I would never go out on a little, like, trip or whatever. Do I have any of these? Oh, this one. We'll drink that. We got to get a little bit of moisture in us. I would never do this in what looks like the beginnings of a blizzard. If it weren't story mode and death had no meaning. You know what I mean? Like, if it was survival mode, I would definitely wait. But we're gonna go get a deer. Alright, I think it was this way that I needed to go. I'm not going north. I'm going like northeast. I need to go north. Mostly because it is not freezing. It is 32, which technically, yes, is for... Oh, I guess I was going north. 32, yes, is freezing, but, like, the number's not red, so I'm not losing warmth. That's what I'm getting at. So let's just go get this deer and get back. I'm going to assume he only wants one.
I could eat anything right now.
I guess I could look. Let's get a little bit of protection from the wind here. I'll take a look. I'm assuming it's a side. Oh, it's not a side. Do I have any sides? No. Hunting grounds, Jeremiah, and then I need 22 pounds, which you can usually get just under that from a deer. Sometimes more. We'll see. I'm kind of curious as to whether or not the old bear is going to make an appearance while I'm doing stuff. Maybe I have to avoid him constantly, you know? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna be honest, doing this out in the middle of like this heavy wind and snow kind of goes against everything that I have learned while playing this game in survival mode. And that's kind of one of the problems with the story mode. I know they can't just give you one life in story mode. There has to be checkpoints. But considering I'm not risking everything by doing this way, it's not that big of a deal. It's just, you know what? No reason to walk all slow. It's just right up here. Kind of. I think we're going to be above it here in a second. I think it's on the other side of this rock here. As long as the bear is not out, we should have no problem taking down a deer. In fact, there is one right there. I don't remember if I have checked this deer stand either. This hunter's blind. We're going after that guy. That's the guy. That is not the guy. And if I weren't so heavy, I'd go ahead and bag 2 of them. Maybe I will bag 2 of them. Depending on if it ever gets... No, see, it's like 40... Oh, I'm protected, though. There's firewood. Is that firewood? I think that's firewood. Come on, buddy, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Thank you. Okay. Let's see how much he actually has. Yeah, it's only 19.4. Oh, I'm gonna take it all. 2 hours.
So hungry in my
Let's see,
life.
like, this isn't going down, so we're good. Alright, we're gonna bag one more. This guy over here. And we're, I guess, maybe I should only take, because, you know what, I'll take it all. Let's shoot him on the ice, it looks like.
Weak.
Alright. I just want to make sure that there's nothing over here. I mean, there's that... Okay. There's that piece of firewood. But let's go ahead and nab this guy too. So he didn't have enough either. But I'm gonna take everything so that we have, you know, cookable food. But I also want to hide in the guts for crafting shit.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
I know, man. All right, let's get back. I do want to check the deer stand though, because I don't remember if I've checked it yet. I'm pretty sure I have, but I don't know. Or rather, I don't remember. And theoretically, guys, it should be clear all the way back to the cabin. Theoretically. But it's going to take a bit to get there. And when we get there, I'm going to need to make some water and stuff. I don't want you guys to have to watch that, but I'm sure that when I get back, there's going to be a cutscene, possibly. I'm going to guess that he wants me to put this stuff in here. He only wants 22 pounds, so I'm not going to give him everything. So I think maybe this is where I need to put it. So let's, Here we go. Yeah, alright. Mission updated. And then I'm going to drop the rest right here, because I'm not going to be cooking it for now. We'll get in here and we'll drop the guts and the hide and whatnot. Alright, all these cured guts need to be consolidated though. Need room. Put all the cured guts here. And then we'll put fresh guts here. And fresh hides here. So that's 2. We got 2 here. I think I need 5 total. Okay, just making sure I'm not carrying any more gutsy, gross shit. Hey, buddy. Did you see the lights in the sky again? Yeah, could hardly sleep, it was so bright. There's something different about them, not like the usual Aurora Borealis. The lights, the Aurora seem to power things up. Lights mainly. You sure? I didn't see anything like that. You have anything electrical in here? Nope, I'm off-grid for a reason. What reason is that? None of your business. The wolf seems scared of the light. Scared of the Aurora? No, lights, like lights around buildings. They avoided the lights. Sure they haven't been in that morphine pilot? Or you haven't been? Never mind. I don't really have time for this right now. Look, you don't have a choice, pal. I've got this far without you, Trapper. Not with a blood-hungry bear on your ass, you haven't. Trust me, Mackenzie, you really want to find your friend? There's miles of wilderness in all directions from here. You'll never make it. I'm listening. I'll teach you what you need to know. And then, you'll have to do something for me. Kill the bear? The part goes without saying. You don't kill the bear, neither of us get out of here alive. Let's ask him about the forest. When I was out there, came across mention of forest talkers. You know anything about that? Oh yeah, I know all about the talkers. What are they? Some kind of band? Or cult? Nothing like that. Eco-activists. Terrorists, some call them. They've been fighting for years against further exploitation of Great Bear. So, are they dangerous? Not usually. They'll spike the occasional tree, tie themselves to logging or mining equipment in protest. Don't think they've ever hurt anybody. I'm not really up to date on current events. So, terrorists or activists, which is it? Depends on your perspective, I guess. I try to stay out of politics. One thing's for sure, they've been doing a lot more than just talking lately. What do you mean? A few nights ago, I heard a lot of shooting coming from the other side of the lake. Could have been hunters, I guess, but they aren't usually up this time of year. You think it was the forest talkers? No idea. For their sake, I hope they got the hell out of that area before things got shut down. Won't be good for them, the old bear out there, and angry. Alright, I do want to say, here, based on that conversation, and this isn't something that I thought about until just now, if they are eco-activists or quote-unquote eco-terrorists, I wonder if they're responsible for the geomagnetic event. You know, it just seems like something eco-terrorists would do, knock out all power. If you knock out all power, then you halt the technological advancement of Great Bear, you know what I mean? Like, nobody can do anything if there's no power. As far as I know, nobody knows what the Aurora is yet, and the story mode is, I think, eventually going to let us know what the hell happened. I'm calling it right now. It was the Forest Talkers. I think they did it. Sure, a lot of wolves around here. Didn't used to be way. I told you before, something's stirring them up. Maybe the bear's not the biggest of our worries. You just stay focused on what I'm telling you. Watch out for the old bear. He's cunning as hell. Make a wolf look like a damn lapdog. Right. Wolves, they hate fire, like most wildlife. Campfire will keep them away from you at night most of the time. Improvise a torch if you have to. Flare will work too. You know, one of those emergency ones for road accidents? Sometimes if you get lucky, even a stone to the head will scare them off. And if I don't have any of those things, then you wait till they're close and hit them with anything you can. Knife, hammer, hatchet, or your damn hands. You don't stop hitting until one of you is dead. There's a theme here, isn't it? Yeah, that is. This is it. Fight if you want to live. It's more Hobbes than Darwin. What? Forget it. At some point I'm going to need to get out of here and find my friend. Okay, only one way for you to go, pilot, and that is, you want to go to Perseverance Mills, you got to pass through the guts of that dam. Doesn't seem possible. When I was in there, the whole place seemed locked down, parts that weren't falling down anyway. That may be, but there's still the only way to get where you need to go. Come on, tell me more. Not till I'm sure you can make it. Make it where? Through the dam? The dam and beyond. Oh, they have the phone. I heard a phone ring in the old hunting lodge where I found an extra rifle. You know anything about that? Nah, but it makes sense. How so? Old phone lines don't depend on power like the new systems do. It's one of the many ways the old infrastructure is better than what we have now. Right. I'm serious. Everything's so integrated now, so linked. It's a house of cards. One system fails and they all fail. Any idea where the call could come from? Old analog system could still work. No telling how the lines are set up. Call could be from anywhere on Great Bear, really. If you know what the lines and switches connect to, you could probably figure it out. Where could I find that out? Those old analog lines, bet nobody even knows they're still hooked up. You need an old phone company line map. No idea where you can find one, though. Must be archived somewhere? I'll keep that in mind. The old ways are the new ways again. Alright, let's get back to survival lessons. Let's talk about survival skills. What do you want to tackle? Let's do harvestable plant. Because, like, I've already done hunting. I think you should. Okay. Alright, done with that. Clothing I'm kind of curious about. I do have a lot of clothing sitting right next to him, so let's see what that is. What do I need to know about clothing? It's damn cold out there, right? What you wear can make the difference between life and death. I'm listening. Wind or wet will kill you if you let it. Wear wind-blocking clothes in your outside layer if you can, and use natural shelter when possible. Wind will drop your core temperature quickly, and before you know it, you'll have hypothermia or worse. What about wetness? That one's obvious. You get wet from snowfall, falling through the ice, whatever. In these winters, you'll get frostbite in no time. Wear waterproof clothing if you can, especially on your feet. If your clothes get wet, dry them out by a fire. Is that it? Almost. Think about carrying weight. The heavier your clothing, the less food and other supplies you can carry without getting tired. And remember, you want some tough layers to protect you from falls and animals, especially these days. It all makes sense. Great. Remember, though, it's not enough to have good gear if you don't take care of it. Needle and thread are your friends. Keep your clothing in good shape, and it'll take care of you. Sacrifice any shitty gear you find to keep your better gear and clothing. God, the cat is freaking out at the door. God, she could probably hear me. Good, now prove it. Take this old parka of mine. There's an old lookout tower just off the railway. Usually some forestry service got gear in there. Their supplies. Use their supplies to repair my old parka. I'm telling you, I understand about taking care of gear. The only way to do it, or the only way to know it, is to do it, Mackenzie. Now get out there. Yeah, alright. I wonder if I actually have to go. I could just repair it. Like right now.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Like, do I actually have to go? Oh, look. What? Yeah, it looks like I actually have to go there. Even though I could repair it right now. And then this is... Because I think... That's the busted lookout, and then that's the other lookout. And then that, remember, there was a box there. But I didn't get a key for it. No, that's the destroyed lookout. So that's just a random ass fucking supply cache. We should go check that out. But we're going to have to do that. Oh, late gunshots. I'm going to go out there and check that out too. Yeah, we're going to do this next time though, guys, because that's all the time I've got. I'm going to sit here and make some water. And we'll start the next episode when I'm done with that. So if you like this video, guys, go and hit that like button. If you want to see more videos of the Long Dark or any of the other videos that I've done, go and hit that subscribe button. If you want YouTube to let you know when those videos come out, you're going to need to hit that notification bell. And if you have anything to say, throw it down in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. That being said, I also am going to start... I started a trend in the last episode. If you guys want to see me play this game on survival mode or the challenges or anything like that live, just make sure that you jump on over to Twitch. If you've been a subscriber for this channel for a while, or if you're a new subscriber and I'm not pumping out videos fast enough for your liking, then I stream every day. Jump on over to Twitch. That's twitch.tv/restlesscorpse. Unlike this channel, it's not The Restless Corpse, it's just Restless Corpse. Pop over there, give me a follow. I stream every day. And I hope you guys have a great day. Take it easy.